All right, folks, good afternoon and good evening. We should be live, and we're back live with another Ask Me Anything. You guys can ask me any questions about content, gaming, anything to do with those topics. And of course, the live streaming, of course, that's what we cover mainly. As you guys know, we like to start these live streams by providing a little bit of instant value. So let's share the computer screen. My most recent video on the channel is about Atom Vertical, which, as it says here, it's the best way to record, best way to stream vertical content. It's a free plugin for OBS. You can even do landscape and vertical inside one client, so you could stream on Twitch and TikTok, for example. And of course, you can also use it for clipping, and you could use it for multi-streaming. So you could go on Instagram Live, you could go on TikTok Live, you could go on YouTube Short. Speaking of Instagram Live, I'm actually streaming on Instagram Live for the first time. I forgot to hit the start button. I've now hit the start button on Instagram Live. So I'm on WG_Mojo on Instagram Live. I'm in all different places. Jared's in the live stream. Hello, Jared. How's it going? I am also streaming for the very first time on YouTube Shorts from the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel. So I have switched just for this live stream as an experiment. You guys know I always preach about experimenting. I've switched from Streamlabs Talk Studio, which only let me stream in landscape or portrait, to Streamlabs Desktop, which lets me stream in both landscape and vertical at the same time. It does give me a little bit less options on the multi-streaming side, so you're limited to like 8 or 9. I can literally do unlimited platforms on Streamlabs Talk Studio. But you know, there's ups and downs of both, and both of those are part of Streamlabs Ultimate. So we are experimenting. We are live talking to you guys from Streamlabs Desktop today. Hello, Totally Awesome Gaming. I was trying to set up an Apex Minecraft. Apex. When you say the word Apex, I think of Apex Legends. Do use with Tickfinity but can't get it to work. I don't know what an Apex Minecraft server is. I'm not gonna lie. You want to explain more about that? I'm not. Again, I honestly, like, I learned Minecraft for my video mainly. Live 2 times in 1 week. Who is this new Harry? Yeah, I'm running. Really, this stream is largely an experiment, right? We're using the tail eyes again. I think there's a little bit of audio lag on the tail eye. We're using the tail eye cameras, and we're testing out Streamlabs Desktop again. So again, this is the other tail eye camera from the side view, and we're testing out Streamlabs Desktop. I'm testing out YouTube Short streaming. I'm testing I'm testing out Instagram Live. We're doing a lot of tests on this live stream, but it is just as per usual, guys. It's an AMA. You guys can ask me any questions about content streaming, gaming, etc. You know, you guys can ask me whatever you want, really. And we'll see how it goes. We definitely already have more viewers on YouTube Shorts than we do on the regular YouTube stream, but maybe you guys are just curious. Anybody want to go on my Instagram, WG_Mojo, and tell me how it looks, or even if you can even see it? I'm pretty sure we're live on Instagram as well. So Restream versus Streamlabs. So Restream is like crazy. Like for the value you get on Streamlabs, I think Streamlabs clears Restream easily. Like Restream is just a bit more polished. That's what I would say on that front. But like if for multi-streaming Streamlabs, you pay $19 a month and you've got unlimited platforms with Talk Studio, or you've got like 8 or 9 platforms with Streamlabs Desktop. For the same price on Restream, I think you're paying $49 a month, so 2.5 times the amount. The side view is sick. Yeah, again, literally Obspot sent me these. Obspot sent me these cameras for free, so thank you, Obspot. These are literally $500 cameras as well. Hello, Cosmin. How you doing? I think that shows we need to put that above that. There we go. I think I might need to reposition the alerts a little bit as well. So again, I literally kind of set up. I set this up last night and this morning. Yeah, it is a nice little second camera angle. It kind of shows the setup. So if people ask me, like, you know, what's the setup, say, hey, I can also this is a pan tilt zoom camera as well. I'm not going to move it around right now, but you can move it around. How's the audio sounding just in general, by the way? Oh, I've got the audio filters on, right? I know my room's a bit echoey, but yeah, it should sound okay, right? Hello, Cos. Can I ask you something? Really? Like, okay, tell me the title of this stream. Tell me the title of this stream, Cosmin. Okay, can I ask you something? Well, literally, what is the title of my live stream? Can I ask you something? What a peculiar thing to say. So again, my stream is titled "Ask Me Anything," and you joined you've joined the live stream and asked if you can ask a question. That's funny. Yes, the answer to the question is yes. You can ask me something. Cubs, hello, how's it going? Yeah, right now the YouTube Shorts stream is clearing. There seems to be nobody on the other stream. The YouTube Shorts stream is clearing the other stream easily right now. Yes, Cosmin, you can ask me a question. Again, guys, if you're watching on YouTube Shorts, you can watch in landscape if you prefer, right? It's got everything in the same place. Cosmin, right now you're just kind of wasting your own time. You've typed three different things, Cosmin, without asking a question. Up to you, mate, right? Like, I encourage you guys, if you guys join a stream that's titled "Ask Me Anything," the first thing you can ask is your question. Like, you know, we don't need the politeness or anything. Just fire away. I'm here to help you guys answer any questions about streaming, gaming, content, you know, stuff like that. Hello, Wolfgang. How's it going? Telegram, ? Exclamation mark. I want to stream Champ Live. That doesn't make sense. I don't know what Champ Live is. Is there a game named Champ Live? Never heard of it. Does someone want to go on the Instagram Live and check for me? I think it's working fine, right? Quality's good. Great. Let's see. Let's shrink this a bit. Again, thank you, Cobbs. What's the go-to stream on TikTok right now? The go-to stream on TikTok is create awesome content and build a strong community. There's no magic live stream you can do on TikTok or on any other platform. If you're talking about like what's the latest trend, there's no magic live stream you can do to get, you know, millions of viewers. Just focus on building yourself a strong community. If that's what the question was. If it wasn't, then clarify for me, right? And I'll help you out. I'll try my best to answer. So I'm pointing so here and here, depending on whether you're in vertical or landscape. It's supposed to show TikTok, but it doesn't seem to be very good at showing TikTok. So if you're on TikTok, hello, how's it going? But I might miss your message if you're on TikTok. So maybe join us on YouTube or Twitch or any of these or any. We're on all the major social medias. Actually, speaking of. Does someone want to go on X and type in the X chat, Twitter? So twitter.com/wj_mojo. Does someone want to go on X and type in the chat and let me know if they can type in the chat? Jared or Jack, maybe. Can you guys go on my X, on my Twitter, and see if you can type? And I also want to see if I can see the message. I think potentially Streamlabs should show me the message, but we'll see. When I add Counter-Strike 2 with game capture, when I open the game, it crashes. In other single-player games, yeah, game capture seems to be weird sometimes. I always keep it simple, Cosmin, and I just use display capture, of course. And we'll show display capture, right? Like this is display capture. Of course, you have to be careful what you show, right? Like, because this is my entire computer. So I keep it simple. I use display capture. And I'm just very careful with what I show. So yeah, use display capture if you have to. Also, inside CSGO, you can try the different display modes. I don't know what CSGO has, like DirectX 11, 12, whatever else they have. Like Fortnite has compatibility mode, like for example. I don't know what CSGO has. I've never played CSGO. I play Valorant. I know there's often a drama. Yes, Jack, I can see it. Thank you, Jack. So yeah, so it doesn't show up here. This is Caster Labs, but it shows up inside my Streamlabs desktop. For some reason, when I stream with Streamlabs Talk Studio, it stops anybody from typing. Now, what X is being sneaky, Twitter are being sneaky, in my opinion, and showing total view count as the primary metric on the live stream and not the concurrent viewers. So ignore the viewer count, whatever it is on X. And I think it's also misleading us. As a result, I'm kind of being misled by the counter inside Streamlabs, which tells me how many concurrent viewers I've got. It's not accurate anyway because it's not picking up the shots. But yeah, I think it's certainly misleading us. Like X is using views instead of concurrent viewers as the primary metric on live streams, which they shouldn't be, but they are. My preview screen when I go live flashes. Any idea how to fix this? Preview screen. So just the just like what the canvas where you set up your live stream. Is it flashing for the viewers? I've never heard of that. Honestly, never heard of that. Again, so I think what I would say there is like update your graphics card, uninstall, reinstall, try H.264, try H.265. Just try all the different settings you can think of on Live Studio. Maybe even better, just dump Live Studio and get a stream key, right? Look, visit this link, join a free to join agency, get a stream key. I think that's the simplest thing I can say, right? Get a stream key. That's probably the easiest one to say. What I have done right now is I've kind of lost, if you guys remember, I put the messages on the screen. I have kind of lost the ability to put the messages on the screen for now. I think maybe Streamlabs has a tool that does that. Is it Streamlabel? No. But I just can't immediately pull it. Let's have a quick look through here. Widgets. It'll definitely, I think it's one of the ways. Chat highlight. But how do I use it? I don't know. Let's try it. Chat highlight. Add. And then, yeah, no idea. Done. Yeah, not sure. Like, how do I highlight the message? That's I've added it, but I wouldn't know how to highlight the message. So, yeah, we'll see. Don't exactly know how chat highlights supposed to work. I don't see how it works. But yeah. Guys, you guys like the layout on the YouTube Shorts live stream? I think it looks good, right? I kind of just got it to, and on the vertical TikTok and on Instagram. Yeah, I think I just kind of got it to look similar to the landscape view. So I'm on live tutorials or in landscape on _mojo on TikTok or in portrait. It doesn't flash for the viewers. You can turn the preview off, by the way, right? So there's a button, right? It's in the top right corner. Turn off live preview and volume level display. So just turn it off then. If it's not a problem for the viewers, just turn it off, and so it doesn't annoy you. And that also saves resources on your computer, but that really isn't relevant as if you've got a decent computer. That's only ready for the low-end PCs. How many platforms are you live on? That's a good question, Jackatron. Can we try and list them all in one go? We're on YouTube. I'm only on one YouTube channel, but we're on 2 YouTube streams. So we're on YouTube, we're on YouTube Shorts, we're on Twitch, we're on Kick, we're on Trovo, we're on X, we're on Instagram, and we're on 2 TikToks. So 9, I think. Have I missed anything? Yeah, I think we're all finally basically live everywhere I want to be live, except for I can actually do Rumble now because Rumble has static stream keys, but Streamlabs I'm on the limit of Streamlabs desktop. I do have, my computer could handle OBS open as well, but yeah, I could also add in Rumble. Well, let's double check Kick's working. Yeah, Kick's working. And Kick shows here. If you guys want to follow me on Kick and type in the Kick chat, you message over here. Again, if you're in vertical mode, it's up here. Again, I'm pointing at the chat, right? But I'm pointing at the chat in landscape mode, and I'm now pointing at the chat in vertical mode. It's in a different place than on the different live streams. But yeah, I was obviously highlighting the messages, but I don't know how to highlight them with Streamlabs. Let me see. Widgets. I need to set up my TikTok studio. I have a full 2024 TikTok live studio setup guide on my YouTube channel. So type in, if you go on YouTube and type in Harry 2024 live studio, it will almost certainly come up. Osman with the like. Where's that like coming from? Is that coming from Facebook? It is coming from Facebook. That's funny.
New TikTok sub. Emma up Nerf sub for sub month.
We got a sub as well. Thank you very much, Emma up Nerf. I think you're the first sub on this channel, to be honest. I'm pretty sure we made it as cheap as possible, right? Was it $3? But thank you for subscribing. The sub month didn't work clearly. It said sub month. That's Tickfinity's sub month. Thank you, Emma, for the subscription. Enjoy the emotes. Did I link the Discord? I don't know. If you join my Discord server, just talk to me. I can give you the Discord role as well. I don't know if I auto-linked it yet or not. But yeah, thank you, Emma. Emma up Nerf. TikTok streamer, 24k followers. Let's go. If I had to guess, I don't think you typed in the chat, right? If I had to guess, presumably you found some of my tutorials helpful, which is why you've subscribed. We also have this when people type. Thank you, Emma. Emma's typed in the chat now. Any advice how to use what? So like musical devices with TikTok Live? You need a sound mixer, right? I'm honestly not very good with sound mixers because I've been mainly a gamer, and like gaming doesn't really need the sound mixer. Yeah, I've not really. I'm just not really knowledgeable when it comes to musicians and like live streaming and content, to be honest, because it's just so far from what I do and what I've done in the past. Like most of what I share with you guys is based on my own experience, right? I've never been a musician. But yeah, presumably you need a sound mixer, right? And you pass it into the sound mixer, then into the computer. That's what it sounds like. That seems to be the case, right? But yeah, Caster Labs. I think Caster Labs is handling both YouTube chats, I think, right? Or is it? I think so, right? No? Maybe it's just showing one of the chats. Not sure. Hold on. Let's try test. I don't know. I thought Caster Labs was supposed to handle both, right? Okay, no, it has handled them, right? I see. Yeah, I think it's just a little bit laggy. I have two internet. I want to play with first one and stream with second one on TikTok. What? I'm not quite sure what you're saying there. Hello, Maro. How's it going? How are you doing? Again, thank you to Emma. I appreciate the subscription. So again, guys, we're just doing an AMA, right? And this stream is kind of an experimental live stream, right? But you guys can ask me any questions about content, gaming, live streaming, anything you guys want, really, right? And we'll try our best to answer. Again, we are also just experimenting with live streaming on different platforms. I think Osman's DMing me on Messenger. I don't know what he's DMing my community page on Messenger. I'm getting the notifications on my phone. Let's see. The game starts. I add it to game capture, but when I enter the game, the cursor is not visible, and when the game is not played live, it gives me a black screen. Well, there is an option on Live Studio and on OBS to enable a cursor. But all I can suggest is you try the different display message. Again, try display capture. Just try display capture. Add source display. I suggest you give that one a go. My videos on TikTok get consistent views up until I start my live. Then throughout my whole live, it's like my video stops going to the For You page until I end the live. Is this normal? I've not heard of that happening, Maro. I've heard the opposite sometimes. So Maro, what I would tell you to do is, have you tested that over a series of videos? You need a sample size for something like this. As the scientists would say, you need a large sample size. So have you tried doing at least 10 videos and 10 live streams? Is it consistently happening? I think the answer there, Maro, is go live and then post a video if you think it's happening consistently. But I would encourage you to keep testing it out over a number of live streams before you can be certain that that's happening. It might just be a coincidence, right? Like, you know, you're not guaranteed. Your video is not guaranteed to be in the algorithm forever, right? Yeah, you know, TikTok might have decided that's enough for that video. Just giving up. Why is that popping up again? I don't know. Maybe I need to tweak that. I don't know what it's doing there. I think like the first time a sub joins the chat. No, I see what it's doing. Okay, so you're like leave and rejoin. Okay, that's fine. Right, that's fine. Thank you for the confetti, Emma. Again, I appreciate the support. Thank you for subscribing. Have you watched some of my tutorials, Emma? Have you found them useful? That's presumably why you're gifting. But again, if anybody has any questions, just stick them in the chat, because as per usual, we are just doing an AMA. You guys can ask me any questions about gaming, content, streaming. Again, guys, the latest video on the TikTok Live with Harry channel, I'll pull it up. The latest video on the channel, we are talking about Atom Vertical. So this video here, we're talking about Atom Vertical. Again, it's a fantastic tool for clipping stuff, for live streaming, multi-streaming in vertical mode, for recording content. Basically a great vertical content tool inside OBS. So go watch that video, guys, if you guys want to know more about Atom. That is the latest video on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel. And if you guys want to stay up to date with all my content, again, we always have this newsletter. This is the join link. It's the second link here. It's in the bio. It's everywhere. Let's see. I want to select one for stream. So again, my experience with posting videos is, like, especially if you post a TikTok video that's related to the live stream, the algorithm can work out that you're live streaming, and it pumps the video in the algorithm. My previous message hasn't gone through. Yeah, there's so many like filters and stuff on TikTok, Emma. It was just like randomly block messages. So yeah, I think I think as you say, the previous message didn't get picked up for some reason. Caster Labs is not picking up the TikTok chat. It's supposed to be showing there. So let's try disconnecting it and connecting it. This is going to connect the wrong account. I'm going to have to authorize the correct account. Nope, that's okay. We've just authorized the wrong. It's going to show the wrong TikTok now. Let's see. We'll see what it says. We'll probably have to log out the page now. Okay, let's log out of this one. Again, guys, if you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat. It's always super weird when it comes to engagement, because obviously TikTok's never going to tell you how the algorithm works. So again, I always just tell people the generic stuff, like just make sure you're focusing on building yourself a strong community and experimenting and creating great content. And that's all you can really do, because you know, we have ultimately as content creators, we've got no control over the algorithm. We can't tweak the algorithm to our personal preferences, can we? So yeah, it's just, yeah, make good content, experiment, study what works. I say all that stuff quite often, right? That's all you can really do. And then hope the algorithm gods are in your favor. Right, I've turned the TikTok chat on and off, so maybe the chat will show on the screen now. Have I ignored Jack? I have. Can lives on TikTok not get DMCA struck? Anything can get DMCA struck. That's how DMCA works. I think that the crux of your question is about DMCA automation. So like, for example, my YouTube stream and YouTube videos are being automatically scanned for copyrighted content. And I don't know how that works. I honestly just don't know how that works on TikTok. Probably to an extent, but not, you know, not to the level on YouTube and Twitch. But so if I own the copyright on something, if I own music, if I have music or, you know, anything, video, art, by law I can copyright strike your channel if you're using my content without permission, right? That's how the DMCA and copyright law works. So yeah, you can get a TikTok live, you can get a video copyright strike. I've copyright strike people who were stealing my content in the past. And if you as a content creator ever see somebody stealing your content, don't be afraid to submit a copyright claim if you don't want them doing it. If you submit 3 copyright claims, their channel gets deleted. If they're doing it maliciously, and you literally just want to get their channel banned because they are doing it maliciously, like, so some people are doing it just because they don't realize they shouldn't do it. But if you think they're doing it maliciously, then submit 3 separate copyright strikes and their channel's banned. Yeah, again, so a lot of people are just silly and don't realize they shouldn't steal content, or it seems obvious to me, right? But like, create original content on the internet, right? But yeah, like, theoretically any live stream playing copyrighted music could be DMCA striked. So the music you guys are hearing in the background is Stream Beats, which is copyright free. For that exact reason. Hello, G Spice. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. Again, we're just doing an AMA, so you guys can ask me any questions about content, gaming, streaming, anything you guys want. Let's see. No, you get money for DMCA striking somebody. Although again, on YouTube, the music companies have like deals where if you play their copyrighted music in a video, YouTube will give them a percentage of the ad revenue. So on YouTube, if you play copyrighted music, then the music company can make money from you doing that. But the music company doesn't DMCA you if YouTube pays them the ad revenue. Like the YouTube system's interesting, right? So they can copyright claim you, and again, you got to be careful with the terminology. I think that's the terminology. They can copyright claim you, or they could copyright strike you, which is the DMCA. So strike is the DMCA. If they just copyright claim your video on YouTube, then you can't monetize it, and that money, the ad revenue, then goes to the music company instead. That's how it works on YouTube. So that said, that means most of the music companies on YouTube, they don't DMCA you, they don't copyright strike you. Instead, they just make money because you're playing their music and your video, and me as the content creator, I don't make money. So as a result, that's why none of the big YouTubers are ever playing Taylor Swift or whatever, right? Like, you're not going to find a single piece of mainstream music in a Mr. Beast video. And that's because he wouldn't be able to monetize it. If Taylor Swift was playing in Mr. Beast's video, he wouldn't be able to monetize it. If someone's doing a stream watching another person's stream, yeah, like theoretically, you can DMCA React content. There is a fair use argument. There is an argument if you're altering the content, so that it gets into murky waters there. So it depends how much you transform the content in that regard. If I literally sit there watching somebody else's video or live stream and I don't say a single word, then that's clearly grounds to copyright strike them. And most people don't do it, but they can. They're within their rights. Damien, didn't you ask this question just 2 days ago? There's still no news, Damien, right? There's still no news. But yeah, like theoretically, you could maybe copyright strike a React channel. You could definitely theoretically maybe copyright strike a React channel. Let's see. Again, guys, we're doing AMA, so you guys can ask me any questions about gaming, content, live streaming, anything you guys want. I will be happy to answer. But yeah, there's no news on the Dutch agency, Damien. I haven't had any updates on that front. So again, guys, as per usual, if you guys need a TikTok stream key, this is my list of agencies. Speaking of agencies, this top one here. So he's asking for a Dutch agency because unfortunately agencies are country-based and you can't really get around that requirement. You just get rejected by the agency because they put your name through TikTok system. It says you're not in the right country. Is there any downsides to joining? Again, like basically this page explains everything, but basically no, right? Atomic's a decent agency. An agency is a free insurance policy. So if you get falsely banned, the agency can get you unbanned. You get a stream key. They can give you access to training to help you get more diamonds as well. And they're free to join, right? So because they're free, there's basically no downsides. So you can just leave via the live center if you have a bad experience with the agency. But all of the agencies on my verified list of agencies, these are all decent agencies. That's why I made the list to like list good agencies. There's a YouTube channel who legit just post streamer funny moments and their videos get thousands of views and none of the videos get taken down. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of channels like that. And there's a lot of reasons they don't get taken down. So the person who does it correctly is Daily Dose. So Daily Dose of Internet, he literally pays thousands of pounds, dollars, let's say dollars, people understand dollars better. He pays thousands of dollars per month for the video rights to post the videos that are on the Daily Dose of Internet channel. Now, most people don't do that, obviously. Most people don't pay for the rights. They just rip video content off Twitch, etc. So some live streamers, I think most live streamers are just happy to accept the free exposure, right? And you know, the thinking being that somebody's seen my clip, so on just some highlights channel, so they're going to come in my live stream, you know, and drop me a Twitch Prime sub or whatever, right? So you're going to make money for it. You get the exposure. I think a lot of Twitch streamers are happy with that. And I think some Twitch streamers don't realize that they can just copyright strike. If I just repost your clip, I could just, you know, if I'm a Twitch streamer, my clip's been reposted by somebody else, They could just copyright strike. Alan Owens, is that on Twitch? Hello, Alan. How's it going? Sorry, Alan. I keep ignoring the WG Mojo TikTok page. I see you're asking about IRL streaming. Honestly, Alan, I've not got much experience with IRL streaming, right? You know, interestingly though, this camera that Obspot sent me, this Taylor, and again, this is the second Taylor. This Obspot Taylor camera could actually IRL stream. You could literally just take an Obspot Taylor and nothing else. But there's probably better solutions, right? I just know that the Obspot Taylor, which is the camera we're experimenting with right now, can do IRL streams. Again, I don't know how it works. You'd have to find. Surely somebody's made an IRL streaming guide, right? You probably looked at the backpacks as well, right? But yeah, I'd really not looked much into IRL streaming. Again, this Obspot Taylor camera, which I'm using right now, which Obspot sent me two of, it's got a microphone built in. It's got all sorts of features. Like you can connect it with your phone and just use your phone and the Obspot to live stream, for example. So yeah, there's clearly options. I don't know. I honestly don't know all the options. What's he saying? Yeah, so you want, yeah, so honestly, like maybe you can just play Tickfinity out of your phone, and if you're IRL streaming, we need two phones. Maybe have two phones. If you're IRL streaming with two phones, like have Tickfinity playing from one phone and then go live from the other phone, and literally if you've just got your speakers on loud, surely the TTS just gets picked up. That's probably a simple way of doing it, right? Just have two phones and the speaker's really loud on one of them. You have a live stream phone and a Tickfinity phone. I don't know. Like that's just thinking off the top of my head. But I've never really thought too much about IRL streaming. I've always been computer based and doing computer tutorials. Have I not scrolled down here? Yeah, I've not scrolled down. Yeah, but yeah, a Bluetooth speaker would be good as well. Yeah, I think that sounds like, honestly, that's a simple solution then, isn't it? Maybe you can just do it off one phone then. Maybe you don't need two phones. Yeah. I think that's a case of just try it and see what happens. No, again, I've not done a single IRL stream. I've always been computer based. So randomness with the subscribe. I need to move that. That's definitely not in a good place. The alerts right there. Let's see. Where should we put it? Should we put it down there? Well, there we go. Somebody else is following. Just to. Thank you, Orca Time. You've helped me choose where to position the follow alert. That's funny. Let me just replay it just so I can see that it's in the correct place. So like there. That'll do. It doesn't have to be perfect. So again, I switched the stream into Streamlabs desktop just to try the multi-streaming on Streamlabs desktop because it gives me a vertical canvas here. It gives me Instagram Live. It gives me YouTube Shorts. It gives me a TikTok Live vertical canvas. So I am streaming in two places on TikTok Live. I'm in Landscape on live tutorials, like literally the word live, the word tutorials combined. And I'm on WG_Mojo. It's actually here. It's here, right? So I'm on this one as well in vertical mode. This chat, this and this, the chat is supposed to be showing the TikTok, but I think it's just broken. It doesn't show it. How are you able to stream two TikTok channels with different ratios? So I'm on Streamlabs. I'm using the Streamlabs virtual cam into Live Studio on live tutorials, and I'm using the stream key I've got on WG_Mojo. Alan Owens is a loyal TikTok follower. That's true. You've been following WG_Mojo since 2020. That is true. Again, like Alan's. I don't know if I'm sure some of you guys know Alan Owens. He's what you on over 3 million on TikTok. I appreciate Alan because Alan was one of like the first big creators to actually help me out. You know, when I had questions about content creation. Yeah, he's on 3.4 million. So again, thank you, Alan, because Alan, you definitely helped. You definitely helped me as a content creator a lot, especially in the early days. So I appreciate Alan Owens. Thank you, Alan Owens. Much appreciated. Yeah, I mean, Alan I would basically ask Alan anything and he would answer it, right? Alan didn't gatekeep. Some content creators will just hard gatekeep. But Alan definitely didn't. OMG, OMD, he mentioned me. Let's go. Shout out. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out. Alan, would you like a shout out? Shout out to Alan Owens. That'll massively help you grow now, right? Because shout outs are the best thing. Shout outs are the best way to grow as a content creator. Obviously, we all know that, right? I hope nobody's taking me serious right now. I have access to TikTok Studios. How do I stream Xbox footage? The most professional way to stream a console is to get a capture card. So look up Elgato capture cards. ELGATO. Elgato capture card. And then you add the capture card. You connect the capture card to the computer. That's the most professional way to stream consoles. You can also stream like professional cameras as well. Sami sent the Easter egg. I don't know when that was sent, but thank you, Sami. So yeah, that was Sami who asked the question as well. Yes, Elgato is just a fantastic brand for streaming tools. So we are using, turn this one on. Right up here, you guys, it's not in the shot right now. Actually, you know what? We can move this, right? We can move this. So if I go, where do I go? Up here. There we go. This is the Elgato key light. This is lighting us, right? And that's also an example of the pan tilt zoom functionality. That's also an example of the pan tilt zoom functionality on the Oswald Taylor camera. We will be doing a sponsored video. Sorry, I was distracted by Jackatron's question saying, when's the next cat stream? That was honestly just me experimenting, Jackatron, because somebody was asking about it. So have you guys seen the Minecraft TikTok live streams where it's just somebody running in a straight line forwards and it's reading out loud the text-to-speech of every chat message and it's like attacking things in its path, so like a creeper spawns and it attacks it? I was seeing how much of that I could do with Tickfinity. And you can basically do everything except the attacking. The attacking seems to be some unknown plugin. Have you guys seen that live stream? Basically, somebody sent me a clip in my Discord. It was like, how do you do this? So I'll just like, I'll see how much I can do. People love text-to-speech, yes, but it does get you banned. Because people just, I literally added about 40 different phrases to stop people saying the N-word. It still gets you banned. People still abuse it. But yeah. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Am I tripping? We have 784 concurrent viewers. So someone want to go on the YouTube Shorts live stream and tell me if that's correct. Is this thing tripping out? Have we got 784 concurrent viewers? Somebody go on TikTok Live with Harry onto the YouTube Short stream and tell me how many viewers it says for you guys. Still going up. Guys, if you're in my YouTube Short stream, type in the chat. Yeah, it says 784. It says 784, but nobody is typing. You know what? So I used to stream a lot on YouTube Shorts. YouTube was my main streaming platform. So YouTube was my main streaming platform. And maybe Alan, if you're still here, maybe I know you streamed on YouTube for a bit. Maybe you used to have this problem as well. I used to very occasionally, like once a month, somebody would viewbot my YouTube stream. So for like 10 minutes, the view count would go to like 100 on my YouTube stream and then back down. And often it would be associated with a message saying like, visit this website to buy viewers. So what seemed to happen is that people would join my stream and try and sell me viewers. So I don't know whether someone's doing that right now or whether the YouTube Shorts algorithm is just going crazy. If you're in the YouTube stream, just type 1 in the chat. If you're in the YouTube Shorts stream, type 1 in the chat. I know the YouTube Short stream can feed people. But yeah, I think there's something weird going on here. Because there's not a single person typing in the chat. It's still going up. I don't know. Maybe it's just showing the stream. Maybe it's just showing the stream in the feed, but nobody's clicking through. I don't know. This is weird. But anyway, hello guys. If anybody is watching, type in the chat. But literally, it's still all the regular viewers. Has anybody else experienced this on YouTube Shorts? Strange. I mean, I'll be happy to have 1,400 viewers, but I want real human beings watching my live stream. I don't want robots watching the live stream. If you're a real human being, hit the subscribe button on the channel. Let's see. Let's pull up the live subscription count. There's definitely something weird going on here, right? There's not a single new viewer typing in chat, but it says we got 1,400 concurrent viewers. I don't think it's a follow bot. It might be, somebody might be trying to view bot the stream, for sure. And again, to be clear, I don't condone view botting, and I'm not doing it myself. I think view botting is completely silly. Hello, Dijax. Dijax, I was saying this the last time. Am I saying your name correctly? Just like Dijax, Dijax. It feels like I'm being view botted right now. If not, hello to the 1,500 people watching. How you guys doing? Hit the subscribe button. Except nobody's subscribing. What's going on? I've had this happen on TikTok Live Studio where it would glitch and say 800 plus viewers. But there would only ever be like 20 super weird. Yeah? I don't know. It's funny though, right? Is an AC60S capture card sufficient for TikTok Live and Xbox streaming? Yes, it is. Yes. I think it's one of Elgato's older brands of capture card, right? But that's all you need. 60, like the 60 implies 60 FPS, right? I'm pretty sure you can do... So what you want to check for, Sammy, is 1080p and preferably 60 FPS live streaming. That's all you really need, right? If you want to create a good quality stream, yes, you can do a bit of 4... You know, you can do 4K on YouTube. But like, you know, typically, no, you only need a 1080p live stream. Especially for TikTok Live, right? So yes, Elgato HD60S. Anybody want to contribute to that? Because I've never owned a capture card, but I'm pretty sure the HD60S is perfectly fine. I mean, yeah, this is not my pick view count because, yes, like, I really did know how to, like, farm the live events and farm a lot of different metas on TikTok Live. I don't really do that anymore. But yeah, I've had more, I think I've had plus over 10k viewers, concurrent viewers before. Like, for example, I used to farm replays of live events, Fortnite live events. So as you guys obviously know, after the live event ends, the Fortnite's down, right? So then all the Fortnite kids go on to TikTok and they're scrolling through TikTok. So I used to just replay the Fortnite live event over and over after it happened, and that would often get me like 10k. That was not often, sometimes get me 10k. So Helios says I own one and it's 1080 60 FPS. It's nice. So yeah, it sounds like Helios says the HD60S from Elgato is a good capture card. Why does my Live Studio send me notification that suspicious activity will end in 4 minutes? Because Live Studio is full of bugs. So get yourself a stream key, visit this link and get a stream key. They are free. You get one from a free to join agency and use OBS instead. There's no warnings on OBS. So we've peaked at 1,600 concurrent YouTube Shorts viewers. Not a single one of them is typing in the chat. It does feel like somebody's viewbotting the live stream right now, but it also says my average view duration is 42 minutes. And we've been live for 42 minutes. So you guys have all been watching the entire live stream. Yeah, Dijax is here. Yeah, but what I'm seeing, Dijax, is just all the regular content creator viewers, right? If there's 1,600 people in the live stream, there'll be a lot of random people who I don't recognize. I think I recognize every single name in the live stream right now. But yeah, I mean, maybe the other 1,600 of you are just lurkers in the chat, not typing. I don't know. In which case, hello and welcome. If you want to learn about content creation and TikTok Live, then follow the live stream. But it doesn't feel real, does it? Did I miss any questions? Again, we are doing an AMA. You guys can ask me any questions about content, gaming, live streaming. And I'll be happy to try and answer any questions. So again, I think... let's see. So if we go in the matrix for a second, I just want to double check this. Yeah. So it says I've got 10 total views on X because nobody watches on X, right? So if I enter the matrix here, right? You look at this number up here. It says 16 viewers, but I think 16 is including the 10 total views on X, and it's also not showing the YouTube Shorts views. So if you guys are streaming on X, just keep this in mind that the total concurrent viewer count like inside Streamlabs or inside Restream or inside StreamYard is not going to be correct because X is just misleading people. Okay, just keep that in mind, guys. If you guys are looking at your concurrent viewer counts and your multi-streaming, because that's definitely misled people in the past. But yeah, like Dijax, that I mean that's kind of the point of streaming on X, streaming on Twitter. As Gothalion says, Gothalion's a great veteran live streamer. You guys should go follow Gothalion on X, right? He's got, yeah, he's just a great guy and a great live streamer. I'll screen share his X, his Twitter. I'll show you guys here. So yeah, guy, go follow Gothalion. He's got some great takes. He's not afraid to just, you know, speak it as it is. Like, he's been talking about Twitch and betting and stuff like that. Gothalion says, yeah, like if you're streaming on X, he streams on X. It's a good storefront, right? Like it's a good shop front. It shows, like, look, Gothalion got 5,600 views. Again, not concurrent viewers, but it just tells people, hey, look, I'm live. And like Dijax just said, he says it here and here, depending on whether you're vertical or landscape. It shows people like you're live on all the other platforms. Nice and simple. Again, it says I've got 1,400 concurrent viewers on YouTube Shorts, and not a single person's typing in the chat who's not a regular viewer. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like I'm being viewbotted, but we'll see. So I think the obvious sign will be, and like I said, I have been viewbotted in the past. Again, don't know why. Like usually after 10 minutes, obviously it's going to be absolutely nosedive. But it should the nosedive could also just be the YouTube algorithm, like stopping showing the stream. It just decides I've given you 10 minutes of exposure. That's enough. But it does feel like a viewbot because there's not a single person typing in chat. That's usually the sign, right? Again, it's not the first time it's happened to me on YouTube. Dijax, you stream on YouTube sometimes. Have you ever been viewbotted on YouTube? But like I said, it's happened to me like once a month, roughly. Thank you for all your help, says Sammy. No worries. Again, this is supposed to... Caster Labs is supposed to show the TikTok, but it doesn't. You know, the great thing about Caster Labs, though, they will instantly respond to you on X, on Twitter. Not yet? Fair enough. So maybe I'll just send them a message on Twitter, X, and ask them what's up. And they'll respond. Or we'll see what's happening. Do you guys like this vertical view? Again, I basically just cut up the landscape view and repositioned it, really. Like if I could be bothered, I could put the yellow bar along the bottom because it's missing right now. But I would have to open GIMP, which is a free Photoshop. Why did they name it GIMP? Is that word just a funny word in the UK, or is it? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's the name of that is there a real name for a free version of Photoshop, a free image editor. But yeah, I don't know why they named it that. Jack Sean, are you not modded on this channel? Hold on. Add as moderator. There you go. You should be modded now. How do you think these streamers just casually got used to thousands of people watching them? Because if that was me, I'd be so overwhelmed. And obviously during live event, Ninja get 100k. Well, you just don't look at the numbers. I think that's what some of the streamers do, right? Ultimately, honestly, you just be yourself, right? It is literally just a number, right? Like, at the end of the day, you're sitting here talking. I'm talking to this inanimate object, which is a camera, right? And I'm talking into this quadcast microphone, right? And you're doing that whether you've got 0 viewers or whether the number in the corner says 100k, or whether it says, as it says right now, you've got 1,400 concurrent viewers on YouTube Shorts and not a single one of them, other than the regulars, is typing in the chat. So I've got 1,400. I've got about 1,460 view bots and 4 real humans. I don't know what's going on. Again, I will keep it going until it drops, right? I usually do about an hour. We've done 48 minutes so far. We'll see what's happening. It is very odd right now. But yeah, live streaming isn't for everyone though. Like live streamers are crazy, right? You got to be crazy to be a live streamer. I think you put it that way, right? But people who live stream are not normal human beings. It takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot out of you to live stream. I'm not saying that just because I'm doing it, right? Like, it is seriously a genuine skill to be at the top of the live streaming industry. I'm sure you guys agree with that. As you guys know, I used to stream Fortnite on the WG Mojo YouTube and Twitch and TikTok, right? WG_Mojo on TikTok, right? But like, I could never do more than 6 hours, right? I was just gone after 6 hours. But there's people on Twitch and YouTube and TikTok who go like for like 12 hours straight as if it's nothing, you know? Like, and then some of them will, even after that, will, you know, they'll clip some content up for TikTok and shorts, and then they'll make a long form YouTube video. Like, you know, respect to the people who do that, because yeah, even when I was live streaming nearly every day, I couldn't do that. I was like gone after 6 hours. Like 24-hour live streams as well. I think the most I've ever done is 12. Like, respect to anybody who can do a 24-hour live stream. That's crazy as well. Some people do even more than that. About alerts from TikTok Studio don't work when I use the alerts from Tikfinity. So again, if you're going to say anything about Live Studio, my first comment is always going to be use OBS and get yourself a stream key. Get a free stream key from a free to join agency. It's this link here. It's in my bio. It's in the descriptions on all the platform. Now, Tikfinity does work on Live Studio. You add everything as a link source. You can follow my tutorials. I'm thoroughly confused what's going on in YouTube Shorts. So guys, this is the chart, right? So this is the chart, right? So I was happy with 10, 12 here. I think these are real people, right? 13, 5, 3, 2, 1, 76, 141, 1600. I fell off and went to 1400, back up to 1600. Not a single one of them's typing in the chat. Guys, if you're watching my YouTube Shorts live stream right now, type in chat, say hello. Next person to type in chat, who's not a regular viewer, I'll PayPal you $5. Anyone want $5? Just type in the YouTube Shorts chat. Conditions and terms apply. There may be a payment delay. See, not a single person typing, right? So nobody wants $5. Oh, Migo, you typed earlier though, right? maybe there is people. Maybe I've just got 1,600 lurkers. Nice try, Migo. Anyway, I'll pay that out in the year 2100. If anyone wants $5, I'll pay it out in the year 2100. Okay, so it'll just be a small payment delay. Okay. I got one person to type, but where's the other 1,600? I'm very confused. RC Rival as well. There we go. They're coming out the woodworks now. How you doing? How you doing, RC Rival? How you doing, Migo? Have you guys... So, Migo, RC Rival, have you guys seen my content before? Are you guys regular viewers or not? You guys know what I do? Or have you just found me off the YouTube Shorts feed? I'm trying to work out what's going on and why we have 1,600 concurrent viewers according to the analytics. But, like, nobody's typing in the chat. We're trying to solve this mystery right now. Don't know what's going on. Yeah, set reminder for 2,100 when I'll pay you $5. And of course, in the year 2,100, $5 is just going to buy you like not even a bottle of water, right? It's a glitch blow. Yeah, it sounds like a glitch. Let me pull it up from my computer as well. Sorry, not from my phone. Let's have a look. Have you guys heard of this glitch? Like, Migo, have you experienced this glitch? It does seem like a glitch or a view bot. I agree. Like, as much as I would love to have 1,600 concurrent viewers, the fact nobody's typing in chat, nobody's subscribing, it points to the fact that I don't have that many views. But yeah, YouTube is giving you views, right? Yes, YouTube can pump you into the Shorts feed. Persian Gulf. What about the Persian Gulf? Yeah, it says looking at my phone that I've got 1.6k viewers, right? But like, nobody's typing. Not many people are typing. You only have 500 subs. Well, maybe try YouTube short streaming. Even though I've not gained many subs off it. I've gained 3 subs in the past. On TikTok Live with Harry, I've gained 3 subscribers in the past 20 minutes or so. But yeah, so I think that this is interesting. We didn't see this, right? So behind my head, so I'm just going to turn myself off for a second, right? So you can see it says 1,632 concurrent viewers, like here, right? But then views, it says only 185. I didn't notice that. This is the giveaway, right? So I think these 1,500 people, are these people being served the stream like in the shorts feed, but they're not tapping on it? Is that what's happening? Again, YouTube short streaming is literally only like what, like 3 months old, like from official release. So we're still kind of learning about it. That's partly why I'm doing it right now. So I'm either being view botted or it's served it into the shorts feed, but nobody's tapping into the live stream. It seems like both of those are plausible because I have been view botted in the past. But I think it's going on for too long, right? That it's not a view bot, but I could be wrong. Maybe somebody is persistently view botting me. I'm scared to multi-stream because my live views streaming straight to TikTok is excellent. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to multi-stream, right? So, I mean, I'm multi-streaming just because I'm teaching about content creation. But I would still say most people should be on 2 platforms. Like, you don't have to go crazy like me. I'm on like 9 right now, right? But like, typically a vertical platform and a horizontal platform. So obviously the most common combo is TikTok and Twitch. I would encourage you to stream on Twitch or Kick. If you prefer Kick and the higher revenue split, then do Kick instead. I would strongly encourage you to stream on both. And of course, Nick, as ever, right? Content creation is about experimenting, right? See if it works for you. Like try like 5 streams doing that. See what happens. Who knows? You shouldn't be scared of the algorithm. Like if that's the way you treat it, then yeah, that's not a good way. That's not a good way to go about being a content creator. What I say when people are worried about the algorithm is you need to be building a strong community. So you need to have your audience in a Discord server effectively, right? You need to be constantly pushing the Discord server, so that the algorithm doesn't matter, right? Like if you get no views, you just notify the Discord, say hello guys, come join. Now, what I will say is that the algorithm sometimes doesn't like you saying the word Twitch, even though I've repeatedly said the word Twitch. So you can, say purple platform if you're scared, say I'm live on the purple platform in my bio. Don't even say the word link, If you're that scared, if you're that concerned, maybe scared is the wrong word, but if you're that concerned, I'm live in the purple platform. It's in my bio, something like that. You can easily avoid the algorithm. And by the way, I don't think you can block the word Kick. So if that's an incentive to go live on Kick, you can say I'm live on Kick. Unless the AI, I don't know how smart the AI is. If it can detect the context of the full sentence, then I'm live on the green platform. It's in my bio, right? But yeah, it's all about experimenting. Like as we often talk about this as a content creator, it's all about experimenting, see what works. Again, like today's live stream is literally an experiment, right? And they, as we're executing today's experiment, I apparently have 1,500 concurrent viewers on YouTube Shorts, right? This is my first time streaming on YouTube Shorts on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel. Of course, less than 1% of them have typed in chat or subscribed. I've gained 4 subscribers from it, so they don't appear to be real people, or none of them are actually engaging. But yeah, that seems to be what's happening. Now, I did run a little YouTube Shorts test stream just doing some Wordle on the other account. And somebody did come in that live stream. I don't know if they're there. I can't remember who it was. And said it can just take like an hour or so for the YouTube Shorts algorithm to kick in and give you views. You remember the TTS days? Again, I went through so many metas. What TTS are you referring to, Scythe? So I used to give the subscribers and the gifters text-to-speech. Is that what you're referring to? This, by the way, is the Lewis Hamilton Monster Energy. Sorry, it's a bit green, so the green screen's kind of destroying the way it looks. It's got bits of green on it. The green screen's destroying the way it looks. The chroma keying really is it's not really the green screen, the chroma keying. Sammy, you sent the fist bump. I think you sent that a while ago, but thank you, Sammy. Fortnite TTS, yeah, we did all sorts of TTS. So we did the text-to-speech where if they send a gift, I would let them control the game, or I'd let subscribers let something control the game. Yeah, that was one of the many metas that we did. I agree. Yeah, back in the day, back when I used to stream the gaming stuff. My country is so small, I think the algorithm doesn't even take us into consideration. So, and again, that's partly why I do advocate for multi-streaming, right? Like, if you're multi-streaming on at least 2 platforms, at least there's 2 different algorithms that you're at the mercy of, right? So maybe one of the algorithms will like you and one of them doesn't, right? That is one of the benefits. I've still supposedly got 1,600 concurrent viewers. I don't know what's going on. Again, none of them are typing in chat and none of them are subscribing, but it does seem like a bug. Again, it does seem like a bug, and the biggest giveaway that it's a bug, right, is this metric here. So it says a total of 271 people have viewed the live stream. That's the biggest giveaway. It's this metric. Even though it says I've got 1,600 viewers, it only says I've had 200 views. Again, do you guys have any thoughts on this? Anybody tried YouTube short streaming? Again, I think, again, I'm either being view botted or, again, it's showing the stream in the shorts feed as people are scrolling, but nobody's actually tapping on it and coming into the stream. Well, a small percentage of people are, like less than 1%. I'm in the French part of Switzerland that only recommends French streamers. Yeah. Have you tried a VPN? I think usually they don't work. But I do have a VPN partner, nordvpn.com/WGMojo, all one word. I'm not going to put it on the screen because it will dox my IP address. But yeah, shout out to nordvpn.com/WG_mojo. No, not underscore. WGMojo, all one word, sorry. So nordvpn.com/WGMojo. Thank you to Nord for being my affiliate partner. If you guys want to try a VPN, Nord will give you an exclusive deal. YouTube Shorts Live reminds me of Bigo Live that gives creators fake view accounts to keep them streaming. Who knows? I think YouTube's above that, right? There'll be an explanation, because for the first I'll keep showing the graph. You can see the graph here, right? For the first half an hour, there was we peaked at like 12, 13 supposedly real people, right? And then then this madness is going on. Don't know what's happening here, but that's seemingly what's happened. Right, have I missed any messages? I don't think so. Let's see. Quick Snap says, I watch your videos for my lives. Let's go. That's what they're there for, to help. Yeah, that was a while back. Where are you from? I'm Iranian. Again, I'm just reading back some of the messages. So again, guys, we are doing an AMA. You guys can ask me any questions about content creation, gaming, live streaming. You guys can ask me anything you want, right? I'm not sure I'll be able to answer it. But yeah, you guys can ask me anything you want. Again, we supposedly have 1,600 concurrent viewers, even though it says my total view count's 298. So of course that doesn't make sense, but yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Again, content creation is all about experimenting. I want to, but I'm doing something wrong and can't get it to work. Yeah, didn't we have this discussion like 2 months ago, Dijax, on X, on Twitter? So, I mean, again, what I would suggest doing with, like, in that regard, I don't know whether using, like, OBS or what, right? But, like, you can always just try following one of my tutorials again. There is so many tutorials on this channel. This is Harry Streaming Shortcuts, right? There's so many tutorials on this channel, right? Covering multi-streaming, shorts, basically every topic. If you sort by popular, this is like if you just want to just go live on shorts alone, maybe just for like a 2-hour experiment, then if you just sort by popular, that's the most popular video. That you'll just be on YouTube Shorts, nothing else. You'll be using OBS. You'll make a fresh scene. You'll make a fresh profile. This should definitely work, Dijax, if you just want to try that, and maybe just try just to see what happens. Just like right now, I'm seeing what happens, and supposedly I've got, again, where is it? Like, so just right now, I'm seeing what happens. Supposedly we've got 1,600 viewers. So clearly don't, but right. Maybe just give that a go as a start, just to see what YouTube short streaming is like for you playing Fortnite. And I think it should be great for Fortnite people, right? Just like in the early days of TikTok Live, when there was not as many people streaming, just in general, it was great then. I think it should be great. So if you're still doing Fortnite, Dijax, I think you are, right? Yeah, maybe just go on Harry Streaming Shortcuts and just follow the basic OBS Shorts guide. And everybody, not just Dijax. Maybe you guys just do a 3-hour stream just on YouTube Shorts to see what happens. Maybe I'll do it. Who knows? Maybe I'll go live on WG Mojo after this and play Fortnite. I've not played Fortnite for a while. Maybe I'll become a RuneScape streamer. Speaking of, you guys see that Kick basically signed the entire RuneScape category? I put that in the newsletter, actually. This is the newsletter, the join link. So guys, we send the latest live streaming news, tips and tricks for growing your live stream. This is free, it's in my bio. I highly recommend everybody subscribes to this. This was in the bullet point news. We list all the basic news. This was in the bullet point news. Thank you, John, who says, I love the channel. Much appreciated, John. Best way to set up my Tickfinity, should I have it on different servers? So if you're talking about Minecraft, if you're talking about servers, right? Yeah, you just make a local paper MC server. So yes, you'd be on a separate server. If you're talking about something else, I'm not sure what you mean by servers. RuneScape never really went away, right? So there's I'll pull up the graph, right? This is a fantastic website which tracks the player count. Dude, RuneScape players are nuts, right? They're so loyal, right? RuneScape players are crazy in a good way, right? Look at this graph, right? So this side is 2013, right? And the red is both RS3 and old school RuneScape. And then look at here, like it's basically never been more successful. Like RuneScape 3's kind of leveling, right? It was worse in 2019, so I'm happy that RuneScape 3's not completely died because there is some people who like it. And then of course you can see the blue is old school RuneScape, and this is like what's it called? So leagues or something? I can't remember. I'm no good. I don't play enough RuneScape these days, but you can see how insanely consistent RuneScape's been over the years. Like even at the lowest point here, like 34,000 concurrent players is still a very good number of concurrent players, right? And then it's just gone up instead of down. This game is over 20 years old. This game was launched in like the year 2000 or somewhere around there, right? This game's nearly 25. And I think the average age of a player is around my age. So that's RuneScape for you. That's not much to do with content creation. Except it does show that you can just be a one game streamer, like people like Boaty and Paul. What's Paul's name? Fox. I don't know how to say his name. It's just Fo, right? They've literally their entire content creation career has just been RuneScape, more or less, right? I know Boaty. I know they can stream other games, and they do sometimes. I'm talking about TikTok Tickfinish. So let's just say in general, I'll show you guys Tickfinity, right? If you need help with Tickfinity, click on the start page and watch my video guide here. This is a complete setup guide for Tickfinity. It's got timestamps and everything. So if you guys need help with Tickfinity, go on the start page and watch this guide. That's what I'd say regarding Tickfinity. Of course, we have a ton of Tickfinity guides on this channel, which cover specific Tickfinity aspects in general. I will make a Tickfinity StreamerBot guide at some point. Have you guys been using StreamerBot with Tickfinity? Anybody been using it? Avocado coming in with the follow. Hello, Avocado. But yeah, go on the start page of Tickfinity and watch that. We've still supposedly got 1,500 concurrent views on YouTube Shorts. I don't know what is going on, but like, they're clearly not real viewers. Strange. I'm gonna screenshot this. I'll put it on X, Twitter. We'll just comment on it, see if anybody else has had a similar experience. Maybe I'll ask Mars. Let me just show you guys Mars's profile, because Mars is great. So if you guys want, so Mars will post like motivational stuff, but also just general advice for content creators, right? And Mars recently posted about YouTube short streaming as well. Like this was his post here about YouTube short streaming. So if you guys are using Twitter X MWS, that's his tag. Go give him a follow if you're a content creator. Definitely worth following. And he's usually quite highly responsive if you just message him as well. I don't know if he can be fully responsive because look at the number of replies he gets: 174, 48, etc. But yeah, give it a go. Give him a message, see if he replies. Again, guys, this total view count on the right, this is total views, and this is very misleading from Twitter and X. I think they need to change that, in my opinion. Yeah, people love text to speech. Yeah, it's like it's a power trip, isn't it? The old text to speech. Let's see. Has my Streamlabs just given up, or is just basically nobody been typing on the Twitch. Let's have a look. Where am I going? Here we go. If anybody's been typing on Twitch, I don't know if there's just nobody on Twitch or if the Streamlabs just given up. I think just nobody's typing, right? Test. Yeah, just nobody's typing. That's fine. I don't I don't expect people to be constantly typing, but yeah. Just checking that it wasn't completely busted. Let's see. Yeah, we still, again, I don't know what's going on. We supposedly still have 1,600 reviews. Hi, just getting into streaming and growing TikTok. Is NDI a good way to push my OBS stream to TikTok Live Studio? I haven't tried it. I've never tried NDI, but I believe NDI is definitely a highly efficient way of like transferring video. It uses your router, doesn't it? Your hub, whatever you want to call it. To my knowledge, right? I believe NDI is in general a good protocol. Honestly, I don't know much about it. I've always kept it really simple and just plugged everything into my computer. Like this OBSBot Taylor, and again, we'll show you the other one, like this one. I think these would be, they've got just a few frames of delay, I think. Like, not a crazy amount, but maybe like 1 or 2 frames of delay. And I think they would have less delay if I used NDI with them, but I would need to change my setup to use NDI. But yeah, I think NDI is maybe even the best protocol for like connecting a camera. But again, I'm not really an expert on NDI, so I might just be talking out my arsehole there. So I'm always happy to admit when I don't know, enough. And NDI is just not something I know a ton about. Is there a way to see all the viewers on TikTok since I can only see 5 out of 20 of my viewers? I think that's their privacy settings, no? I don't think there is. I could be wrong. I think they can just turn it off. I am not the owner, founder, or creator of Tickfinity, no. The owner of Tickfinity is Zeredy, aka David. Luke, that is a weird question. A very odd question. Strange. Whoops. Okay, I temporarily gave you mod there. That's funny. But no, I will not lick your toes clean, Luke. Sorry. I would love to learn this. What are you looking to learn? The TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel will teach you most things about TikTok live streaming. So if you're looking to learn, then that's what the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel is all about. Still very confused what's going on. I was gonna say, we'll stay in the live stream until this goes away, but it's not going away. It's said I've had 1,600 concurrent viewers for like how long? For like over 30 minutes now. I don't think I do, right? Like I would like to have 1,600 concurrent viewers, but I obviously don't. From my research, it would allow me to keep all my audio inputs on OBS. If I'm doing NDI within PC, that would be the best. Yeah, unfortunately, I think you know more than me there, Bucky. I try to keep my setups really simple, right? So I have one PC. Basically, everything's plugged into the PC. I'm not going via my router or anything. I keep it as simple as possible, right? I am getting fairly complex with the multi-streaming that we're doing right now, right? But like, it's within my capabilities. End and return to the live. Yeah, of course, I could turn it off and on, right? You're right. But I would have to reset I would have to start a new live stream inside the studio. X Tilly Gaming. Hello, how's it going? How's it going? Anyway, yeah, we do usually only do like an hour live stream anyway, so we might just call it a day soon anyway. So guys, we're doing an AMA. You guys can ask me any questions about content, gaming, live streaming. So I'll give you guys maybe like 2 or 3 more minutes to ask any final questions. Emirates with the follow. Thank you, Emirates. And then we will hop off, even though it still claims we've got 1,600 concurrent viewers. That's clearly not correct. But yeah, I'll do a little post on X, Twitter about it to see if anybody has any thoughts on what's going on here. Because I would like that number of viewers, but of course I don't expect that number of viewers when we're literally just discussing content creation and live streaming. Even the big live streamers like Roberto Blake or like Harris Heller or like Cat Liente, who go live to discuss content creation and live streaming, do not get 1600 concurrent viewers, right? Because it's not a real number, clearly, right? What it's displaying on YouTube Shorts right now. So yeah, guys, any final questions? How can you do gift on Tickfinity? So Emirates, I answered this question just before regarding Tickfinity. So guys, if you're on Tickfinity, click on the start page and watch this video. So Emirates, watch this video. Everything is explained on this video. Nice and simple. So watch this video. It's on the start page of Tickfinity. So here's the start page and here's the video. Watch that video. That's my video. Thank you to Zarady for putting the video on the front page. Yeah, again, Jared, I've been discussing this though, Jared. This is clearly not real viewers. So again, if you look at the number here, this is the total number of views we've had in the live stream. And up here is the concurrent viewers, right? Obviously, this number should be higher than this number, and it's just not, right? So we don't quite know what's going on, but I think it's either viewbotting, but given the consistency, look at the consistency. Viewbots usually can't sustain this amount of time because they're using server resources to do it. It's likely... Well, it's either a bug or I'm in the shorts feed and people are not tapping through into the live stream. So we'll see. We will see. Yeah, just roll with it, yeah. Yeah, again, if you're new with Tickfinity, then the guide on the Tickfinity start page, again, this guide is designed for everybody. If you're new to Tickfinity, go watch that video. It will help you out. But yeah, guys, I think we'll hop off now. Again, don't know what's happened with the YouTube Shorts viewers this live stream. Very, very peculiar. What agency is better for TikTok? This is my verified list of agencies, right? So I recommend any agency on this list. The only reason they're on this list is because I recommend them. Hello, Visam WR. How's it going? Right, guys, so final few shout outs. Why is my Streamlabs on 21% CPU? I guess because it's encoding 2 live streams. Okay, I'll allow it. Right, so guys, final shout outs here. So here is my Discord server. If you guys want to ask me any questions when the live stream ends, come join the Discord and talk to me there. Discord is my favorite social media app. I'm in the Discord every single day. If you guys want the latest streaming news, this join link here, it's in my bio, it's in all the descriptions. If you guys want the latest live streaming news, then subscribe to my free newsletter and I'll let you guys know every single week in your email inbox what is going on in the streaming world. We actually just sent the latest one out about 6 hours ago. Did you read it, Jared? No pressure. I don't know if you're even still there. How can I go viral on YouTube? You don't want to go viral. You want to consistently create videos and improve one thing in every video for 100 videos straight. That's what Mr. Beast says. So make a goal to make 100 videos and make sure you improve one thing in all 100 of those videos, and then you've improved 100 things. And by that point, you should be a good or better. You won't be a perfect YouTuber. You should be a better YouTuber. You don't want to go viral. You just don't. It's not a good way to have success in the long term. You want to be consistent, and it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Right, guys, take care. I'll see you guys in Discord. If you guys want to continue the conversation, my Discord is in the bio, in the description on all the different platforms. Till next time, guys, take care. Peace out. I'll see you in